Let's say every manufacturer has a fleet, mostly of hybrids, but mostly of electronic vehicles as well. Where's the power going to come from? Where's the power
first of all, we don't think that's the case. In our numbers today, to just get a framework, we have about 1.3 billion cars on the road around the world. By 2040, population's up 2 billion, we'll be up to about 2 billion cars. So we think about 30% of the new cars that are sold at that point will be electric. 70% of them will not. So we're going to still be in a big transition. But nevertheless, what you're talking about is a very major change. You know, the iPhone walked into a vacuum. It brought you all this utility. Here, you have tens and tens of millions of workers. You have big embedded industries that are crucial to countries. These are not going to change overnight.
Dan, where's the infrastructure? Where are my charging points? Where are the grids that are sending clean energy to my vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, China has given the mandate now that 5% of new cars have to be electric next year, 10% the year after. But how are they going to generate the electricity? Most of that electricity is going to be generated with coal. So it really depends where you are.
That's the dirty secret.
But if you're in Norway, where the incentives to have electric cars, I mean, economically, it's foolish not to have an electric car almost. There, all electricity is generated by hydropower. But Norway's a rather small country, and China is a very big country.
Didn't I see the Norwegians, though, Dan, looking at a way of taxing the heavier EVs, the Teslas of this world, because they're going to worry about where their revenue's going to come from. If everyone's got an EV, they can't tax hydrocarbons.
Well, you know, that's another thing. We talk about this big embedded industry. Well, who's the big beneficiary of it? It's the countries who tax it. You know, in the United States, gasoline doesn't have much tax on it, but if in Europe, maybe 3/4 of the price is taxed, and if it's you know, they have to make that up, or there's going to be something missing from the coffers. So you have to have money coming in. If you want to give subsidies to EVs, you need some money coming into your revenues to do it.
So let's be honest about it. A grubby secret of our conversion to greener driving is going to be that the governments are going to have to find another way of taxing us on it, perhaps per mile driven or something.
Right. Well, exactly. They can't just continually give incentives to it. They're going to have to find a way to extract some money from it.
Hi, I'm Tanya Breyer, and thank you for watching CNBC Conversation. If you want to watch another episode, just click on the videos. And don't forget to subscribe to CNBC Life for the very best in feature programming. Thank you so much for watching.